Hey YouTube, this is Shawna Corrine coming to you for my review on my Jace Beauty hair. Um, I've been wearing the hair for about 6 weeks now, almost 6 weeks. I think I put the hair in like, I started wearing it actually like October 28th. I bought the hair back in the summer, waited the full 6 weeks. I did an initial review or first look review for you guys. And I had an 18-20, a 16-18, and a 14-16. Maybe I should say that the other way. I had a 14-16, a 16-18, and an 18-20 when I originally did the first look. Since then, I'd had changed out the 18-20 because it had a lot of short hairs on it, and I didn't like the way that looked. I was just afraid that it was just going to look like a whole bunch of split ends were happening. And so I traded that in, and what I requested was another 16-18. And then they just gave me the additional weight to replace the 18-20 amount. Okay, I hope you guys understand what I just said. I replaced my 18-20 with a 16-18 and then gave me the additional weight. Okay, so right now what I have in my head is 3 bundles. 2 bundles of 16-18 and 1 bundle of 14-16. It's installed in a dome cap sewn in. Okay, so I just want to get right into the review because I've been making it a point to wear this hair any and every kind of way that I can. I sent some pictures to Jace. They did put it up on the website, so you'll be able to see that. But I did have a minor issue with the hair. When I got my replacement bundle, they replaced that 18-20 with the 16-18. When I got that replacement bundle, it was beautiful, okay? It came in like a number 4 color. But to the touch, in my opinion, to the touch, it didn't feel like a medium coarse. Now, I'm not an expert on how a medium coarse will feel as soon as I touch one, but in my opinion, it didn't feel like my other 2 bundles. In my opinion, it also did not look like my other 2 bundles. It looked a little silkier. So, of course, I contacted Jace. I was concerned about that, only because when I installed it on the dome cap the first time, I did a U-part wig. My hair wouldn't blend. I was having a crisis. So I was like, fine. I took it all down. But before I took it down, I wore it to work, okay? I had not cut the wefts. I had not cut the tracks. Anything. I hadn't even done any clippings to style it. I just had it on my head and I said, well, let me just rock this one day and see what's going on. I'm wearing it to work. I didn't do anything to the hair. I didn't put the iron through it, no curls. I just had it on my head. And it was tangling. The bottom bundle was tangling. So I was really, really afraid because based on all the reviews I saw, no one had tangles. Everybody was sliding their fingers through the hair and it was just this gorgeous tangle-free hair. And I get that all hair can tangle, but my tangles was happening like immediately. And so I didn't know what the issue was with that. So I called Jace. They told me that they would make it right. They would replace it. However, I had been waiting to wear that hair for my homecoming, which was the weekend of November 2nd. And I wanted to get to know the hair before that weekend, at least for a week. So that's why, again, I bought the hair in the summer. But I started wearing the hair October 28th because I had some other hair that I was wearing from her imports. But anyway, I took all that hair down. I noticed, like I said, before I took it down, I wore the hair to work. I noticed that there was tangling. There was tangling the hair going this way when you go to untangle or run your fingers through, but not when you go this way. Okay, now I'm not talking about a snag. I'm talking about actual tangles on both sides. And so, naturally I was upset, concerned, wanting to cry because I had did so much research and waited for so long for the hair. I already had a replacement bundle. Again, I contacted Jace. They told me they would make it right, but I told them that I would, that I had homecoming coming up. Now they told me they couldn't necessarily tell me how fast the turnaround would be. The turnaround is normally 7 to 10 days. I mean, the time was just like pushing, I only had like a good 10 days before I would need to send the hair, get the hair back, install the hair, and try to wear the hair. Now, again, I bought this hair July 4th weekend for that sale, and I've been waiting to install it so I could slay at my homecoming, okay? And so I definitely was afraid to send that hair back. So it was like a Friday. I spoke to Patrice, and she told me, you know, I could send the hair. She was like, but she would have to, you know, I'd be contacted. You know, they don't work on the weekends, so I'd be contacted about the turnaround. Well, when Monday came and I didn't get the information about the turnaround, I decided to go ahead and not send the hair. I just reinstalled it on the cap and I wore it. I didn't do a U part. As you can see, I did a full wig, and this was the result of that. It came out pretty. The hair is gorgeous, but I still do have a problem with tangling. I also have I don't want to call it a problem. Does the hair shed? Yes, the hair sheds. Does it shed more than I would like to see it shed? Yes. Again, I have not cut my wefts, or at least on 2 bundles, the wefts aren't cut. So up to here, you could say, when I get right here is where the weft is cut. And it's only cut for 2 tracks. Okay? So from here down, it's 2 full bundles, uncut bundles. Then right here, there's like 2 tracks that are chopped into little pieces from when I tried to do that U-part wig, and I was just trying to create some stuff going on up here. The U-part wig was gorgeous, but I couldn't wear it because my hair wouldn't blend. And then right here where I did the circle, that's like a little bit more than a half a bundle of hair in the circle area. So 2 full bundles here, uncut tracks, 2 cut tracks around here, and then the entire circle is completed, to include the end where I sewed it all the way in to close it up. Okay, I was working hard. Anyway, the hair is beautiful. So here's the hair. Here's the install itself. I'll pull it all the way to the front. You ladies taught me how to do my reviews pretty well. So this is the install. 216, 114/16, and 216/18. Comes about right here. So yeah, is the hair gorgeous? Absolutely. This hair is not dyed, and this hair is, I mean, when I say that I barely took a scissor to this, you may be able to see right here. Up here is the 16/18, right here. My shortest piece is like right here. Okay, I barely took anything off because, like I said, I didn't want to get into too much cutting. I just needed to have an unnecessary amount of long hair to be slaying and flinging around and doing whatever. The hair is gorgeous. When you curl it, it's a dream. I haven't been having trouble with the hair as far as getting it curled. When it curls, it just looks absolutely lovely. But anyway, let me just get on because I only have 2 more minutes left. Again, those were my issues. I was not able to get that situation corrected. I do love the hair, but I'm not really too, I don't know. I don't think I'll be making another purchase, at least not right now, from Jace. And that's only because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that, you know, they sent me hair that initially took 6 weeks for them to make up the hair. It took them 7 to 10 days or less to get me a replacement. Patrice told me, yes, we have a contingency plan in place for replacements, and I get that. But then it didn't make sense to me that you would be able to get me a replacement bundle and do all of the steps in my hair within 7 days, but yet I had to wait 6 weeks to get the original hair. And so that makes me think either steps were skipped or enough time wasn't taken on the replacement bundle so that it does not tangle. That's the reason why I believe my hair is tangling. Number 1, I believe that it's not the same texture. I don't believe my bottom bundle is a medium coarse. My replacement bundle, I don't think that's a medium coarse, and I don't think that enough time was taken to get it to where it needed to be. Nevertheless, the hair is beautiful. The wefting was good, bendable. And that's really it. But that's really all I have to say. The hair, again, is gorgeous. Thank you, Jace Beauty, for some beautiful hair. But those were my issues with it, and I just had to keep it 100 and come up here and let you guys know. I'm sorry it took a long time, but I just wanted to make sure I got to know the hair really well before I got up here saying anything out of the way, out of the ordinary, or that wasn't true. I love the hair, but I don't love the shedding, and I don't love the tangling. Okay? Anyway, love you guys. Bye.